It's fantasy football time. Everyone's been drafting late. I mean,
Not
people
everyone.
are starting
Juju
to
drafted.
people-
Not himself, though.
People are starting to drafting more, and we're here to help you.
It's so close, everybody.
Jump right into it.
What we got?
We're gonna be talking about people whose stocks are rising and people's stocks that are down. Talk about our first one
For the Rising?
for the rising. Arizona Cardinals, Christian Kirk.
Cristiano.
This is kind of a two-way because Christian Kirk, it's more because Kyler looked really well
He looked really well.
in his preseason game. And I think Christian Kirk will be the number one wide receiver in this team. Over Larry Fitzgerald.
You think he's going to play the position or he's going to score the most?
I think he'll score the most. Because I think Christian Kirk, last year, his stats, I think he had 600 yards and 3 touchdowns. And he did well. But yeah, Christian Kirk,
I mean, it's good.
he did well when he was on the field, but he had Sam Bradford, who was bad last year, and Josh Rosen, who wasn't very good last year. So I see his increase of targets, increase of catches.
Well, it can't get much worse than it was last year, so.
Yeah. And the reason I think he's going to be the number one scoring is because he's already played in the system that Cliff Kingsbury has implemented into the new team. And he's already played with Kyler Murray before. So they have some rapport together. Mm-hmm. And I think that Christian Kirk will be put in the best opportunity.
He's probably he's good. He's pretty good, right?
Yeah. And I'm not saying to draft him in the top 6 rounds. I'm saying take a late round fly. So the next guy we're going to be talking about, Eli, would you like to introduce him?
Tony Pollard.
Tony Pollard.
So, he's a rookie from Memphis. He actually didn't even start, but now he's in Dallas. And we all know what's happening with the Cowboys.
And if you don't, go watch a video on it.
Yeah.
We discuss it.
So, Zeke's not there. And basically, ever since training camp has started, they've been plugging and playing some running backs in here and there. And he's been taking a lot of first team reps in the preseason and in practice. And he's looking pretty solid. Most importantly, Jerry has faith that he will be the primary ball carrier.
But no matter the fact, doesn't matter if this is Tony Pollard, whoever's going to
starts
for the Dallas
stock is way up.
For a running back should be, I don't know, what would you say? Top 4 pick for sure.
What?
4 rounds.
Oh, okay. Well, you gotta specify.
Yeah, top 4 rounds.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. If he's going to be the starter of the whole entire season. But I'm not going to say he's going to do that. But if you can get him for 4 weeks where Zeke is sitting out and he signs his contract, those 4 weeks, he's probably going to be a top 10 back for sure. Just running behind the Dallas O-line, catching balls, doing everything that Zeke would have done. He's not going to be nearly as efficient as Zeke, but he's still going to have a lot of opportunity, and he's going to be really good.
Mm-hmm.
So,
who's next?
Robbie Anderson.
Your love child, Rob.
I love this guy. And
I don't know why.
if you don't love him, you're mistaken. So last year, Robbie Anderson was a beast for the last half. Not really. But towards the end of the season, Sam Darnold started doing really well. And Robbie Anderson was his number one receiver. And he
was reaping the benefits.
Yes, he was. And the only reason I say stock is rising is because everything that's coming out of training camp is just good news. Nothing's bad's happening. Sam Darnold looked great in preseason. Did Robbie Anderson play in preseason?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
He's your guy, not mine.
Just saying. But if Sam Darnold is able to perform like his draft value was as a 4th pick,
Yeah.
something like that, 3rd pick maybe, something like that, then Robbie Anderson should be good.
Should be.
And
we'll see.
Like I said, stock rising is because all of his camp news has been great.
Okay.
So now for some sad news.
Who made the naughty list?
Stock down. Number 1,
Hate to do it. Hate to do this.
Our boy Andrew Luck. Not really our boy, but we kind of like him.
I had him last year. He was pretty solid.
I thought he was going to be the number one quarterback.
Oh yeah, you know how you would know that if you watched the fantasy QB rankings
Exactly.
video.
And watch it after this, because I'm kind of going to explain myself. I think Angela can still be in top 5 QB, but the reason his stock is going down,
It's because he's practiced like once since like April.
and he's had a recurring calf injury, which we're not really sure what's happening with. They haven't released a ton of information about it, just that it's his calf and that he's not practicing.
Yeah,
And
not
if
good. He's only practiced once since April, so
and that's bad,
That's
especially
bad.
with his injury history. It's not looking good for him.
well, it's not like it's the end of the world.
I think
but
he'll
it's not a
play.
good sign.
I think he'll play regular season. I think he'll be ready then. So our number 2 guy, Lamar Miller. Old Lamar,
Pretty,
pretty average.
but the Texans decided to go out and get a backup running back,
Duke
and
Johnson.
then they said bye bye to Deontay Foreman.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, they weren't very impressed with him.
Yep.
And so now Duke Johnson's going to come in. He's one of the best pass catcher running backs.
Which Lamar Miller didn't catch a lot of passes anyways.
But, I mean, he was their pass catching running back.
So overall, Lamar Miller's already pretty average, so it's not looking good. For
Yeah,
him.
yeah. You already weren't that good.
Like
so-
he needed everything he could get to be good.
That's why, I mean, with the receiving, like, it wasn't much, but it was there. you
Yeah.
know?
And it's
Now it's
kinda-
not there, and it's like,
Okay, well this has been No
can your
Facts.
stock not go
Like
up
and
and then down?
subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.